I think that was a decade of my losing in politics because I was becoming selfish. Because now here I was going there because I want Kaindi to appoint me something if we win in the new thing. The other one I told you 202, I wanted Uhuru to appoint me something. So you see, every time you go into politics with some selfish interest, I think God sees. Nafikiri God sees and says, no, this man is not genuine. Because my agenda to go into government was not to go and help the government. The idea was to go and benefit myself then, but not benefit myself. You see, I was seeing that's the only way I can go into the government, because my idea has been, and it still is, to make sure that corruption is legalized. I want you to note this. I wanted to legalize corruption. And you see, unless you have some voice, you cannot talk about legalizing corruption, because majority of Kenyans, or the elite in Kenya, they have all, I think 90%, if not 99%, have become what they are through corruption. And then they tell us that they are going to fight corruption. But since I was a young man, I've never seen corruption being fought. Every time they do, they just do some funny window dressing. They come and arrest 1, 2, 3 people, given a sentence, then they are released. And our corruption law is not that good. That's why I want us to go there and legalize it, so that we know. Because some of us, we cannot do business in this country because we think that what we are, business is done straight in this country. There is nobody who does straight business in Kenya today. So if there is anybody who does straight business in Kenya and they have made millions, I would like them to write or to tag, to call me, or say, give me their name and their business, and the comment below, because even Safaricom was formed under corruption. So I don't know. So I believe that since everything is done under corruption, let's legalize it. So let's legalize corruption. That is why I wanted to get into government, but I was never able to. I tried again, but we'll get to that later. I tried again, and I'm going to try again. I have to legalize corruption. I think corruption has to be legalized in Kenya because it's done left, right, and center. I don't know any Kenyan who is never been involved in corruption. If you know anybody who has never been involved in corruption and they have made good money or they have gotten high position, to give me your name and the organization you are working with that doesn't have corruption. Because I know all organizations, all businesses, all institutions of government are run through corruption. And I want us to understand that, so that the young generation, the Gen Zs, they don't go there innocently. They go knowing that you have to be corrupt to get anywhere in Kenya. You have to be corrupt to get anywhere in Kenya. So let's legalize corruption so that it doesn't look bad, because they just cheat us that there is no corruption, but it's all over. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. I will give you a few examples later, but at the moment, just understand that everybody in this country is corrupt. Whoever is not corrupt, just put your name down, give me your argument, and then we will debate. Because I want us to legalize corruption so that it doesn't look like it's a bad thing and everybody uses it. Because they say they are fighting corruption, but everybody is involved in corruption. I've never seen anybody fighting for corruption genuinely. If you know a genuine person who fights for corruption, let me know in the comment below, and then we will be able to discuss and see how we can help fight corruption. Because I don't see us fighting corruption, because it was said since independence, and now we are, I think, 63, 64, almost 65 years of independence, and everybody is corrupt. All the people I know who have made money, who have gotten anywhere, they have just done it through corruption. So corruption is a thing, and let's embrace it. Let's just legalize it. So it looks neat. We can call it facilitation. We can come with some good words. there are a lot of English words we can use to disguise it. We will not call it corruption, because when you call it corruption, then it will look like we are legalizing theft. But we will legalize it. We need to legalize corruption so that we know if you want to vie for political office under a certain political party, you have to pay the chairman or the owner of the party a certain amount. That is corruption. Let's agree.